We first reported over the weekend that Smoke was going to announce his retirement.
And so today he explained why, saying he felt it was time for a change. The Stewart says the tragedy with Kevin Ward Jr. had no bearing on his decision. As for the timing, he says this year could have been his last, if not for the fans.
You know, I've seen and been able to follow what Jeff's done this year and see how much it's meant to the fans to watch him race and have the knowledge and knowing that it's their last year to watch him. So, you know, that's important to me to be able to do this for our fans that have stuck through us, or stuck with us through thick and thin and supported us. It's as important for me to do this for them as it is for me to do what I'm doing for my future.
So you just heard there from Smoke, news of Stewart's plans to retire come as a disappointment to a lot of race fans, especially those who live in Bartholomew County in Columbus, where Stewart, as you know, grew up. The Now's Ann Kelly watched that announcement with some of those fans today, and she has much more.
It's lunchtime at the Dairy Queen in downtown Columbus. And as usual, Beth Dilly and her friends have snagged the long table on the north end of the restaurant.
They come here every day to catch up, celebrate birthdays, sometimes to celebrate Tony Stewart, who many of them have known since he was a child.
We bring in peach cobbler or cake or something, and we celebrate his wins.
This afternoon, though, no celebration, just eyes glued on the TV, as Stewart announced he will soon retire.
All good things come to an end.
Just due to all the things that's happened to him, I think he needs a little downtime.
Yeah, it is kind of sad. That's for sure.
That last man, Bob Frankie, he's owned this Dairy Queen now for 48 years. He proudly showed me how he recognizes the three-time Sprint Cup Series champion. There's a mural on the restaurant's wall, and taped to the soda machine, a photo of him and Stewart that dates back to the 70s.
We all support Tony, and he's a good man, and he'll be all right.
But these Stewart supporters aren't so sure NASCAR will be all right without Tony.
I don't think it's going to help the sport. I think Tony is a big draw. He's one of the originals.
An original that, on the bright side, people here hope they'll get to see more now that he's moving on from NASCAR.
And it would really be good to see him more because he's such a nice person.
Hey, Tony, come in here and see us. We miss you.
Reporting in Columbus for the Now Indy, Ann Kelly, RTV6.